Caitlin Clark has revolutionized the WNBA's appeal, proving the NBA doesn't hold a monopoly on sheer technical brilliance. Fans are mesmerized by her insane shots, buzzer beaters, and iconic moments where she shines as the ultimate X factor. In this video, we'll break down her most jaw-dropping plays. One standout moment came against the second-ranked Indiana Hoosiers. With Iowa trailing by 1 and seconds left, the ball found its rightful owner, Clark, under immense defensive pressure. She maneuvered to the right, leaned back, and launched an off-balance deep three-pointer over 2 defenders. The ball soared high, hanging in the air before slicing through the net just as the buzzer sounded. The 86-85 win electrified the crowd and shook Indiana to its core. This clutch performance gave Iowa a massive postseason boost, proving their mettle against top-tier teams. The clip quickly went viral, drawing praise from sports fans, media, and even NBA stars. Caitlin Clark's unlimited range and fearless confidence have solidified her legend status. Her buzzer beater against Indiana was more than a win. It was a declaration. For Indiana, the loss was a crushing blow. For opponents, it was a warning. Clark is never out. Another unforgettable moment came against Purdue on January 11, 2024. Clark brought the ball up the court and, with zero hesitation, fired from just inside half court. The crowd held its breath as the ball soared and splashed perfectly through the net. Teammates erupted, believing it to be another iconic highlight. However, the shot was waved off due to a foul before her release. Despite not counting, the play was a psychological gut punch for Purdue. Clark's audacity forced them to stretch their defense, creating space for Iowa's offense. Even though the basket didn't add to the score, its impact was undeniable, fueling Iowa's energy and unsettling Purdue. In another game, with Iowa dominating Penn State by nearly 40, Clark didn't ease up. Most players would have slowed the pace, but Clark saw it as a chance to showcase her greatness. With Iowa eyeing a top Big Ten spot, every play mattered. Near the center court logo, Clark confidently pulled up from 35 feet, delivering a flawless three-pointer that sent shockwaves through the arena. It wasn't a desperation shot, but a statement. Clark's precision and swagger made it clear. No lead was safe, and no distance was out of her range. The ease and confidence with which Caitlin Clark took that shot highlighted her unmatched shooting range and basketball IQ. The logo 3 crushed any chance of a Penn State comeback, delivering a psychological blow. It sent a warning to future opponents. No lead is safe, and no distance is beyond Clark's range. Beyond just the game, it cemented her as the most electrifying player in college basketball. On January 6, 2022, against Northwestern, Clark gave a brilliant display of her talent. Iowa fell 77-69, but Clark, honored pregame for reaching 1,000 career points, showcased her scoring prowess. Northwestern's tough defense limited her impact, but the game highlighted the competitiveness of college basketball. It was clear Clark was still climbing toward her peak, yet already one of the all-time greats. In her WNBA rookie season with the Indiana Fever, Clark's brilliance continued. On June 5, 2024, against the Los Angeles Sparks, she overcame shooting struggles to deliver in the clutch. With Indiana trailing 73-72 in the final minute, Clark confidently nailed a deep three-pointer, giving the Fever a 75-73 lead. This pivotal shot secured their first win of the season, lifting spirits after a rough start. The packed arena erupted, every seat filled with fans thrilled by her magic. The fans buzzed with excitement, eager for Caitlin Clark's next jaw-dropping moment as the Indiana Fever faced the Washington Mystics. Minutes into the game, Clark seizes control in signature style. The Mystics' defense, braced for one of her deep threes, is caught off guard when Clark has other plans. Sprinting past half court, she slices through defenders with a killer crossover and, in an instant, threads an impossible no-look pass to Katie Lou Sampson, who finishes with ease. The crowd explodes, the noise deafening as fans leap to their feet, shaking the arena. That pass wasn't just a highlight, it was a reminder of why Clark dominates the court. Every moment with her feels historic. Against the Dallas Wings, the tension is high, defense is locked in, but for Clark, it's another day. Bringing the ball up, her laser focus surveys the court. A defender steps up, but Clark barely hesitates. With a smooth shoulder drop, she fakes the drive, freezing her defender just long enough. In one motion, she steps back to the arc and rises. The crowd leans in, anticipation thick in the air. The ball arcs perfectly, swishing through the net. No hesitation, just pure confidence. For most, it's a high-risk shot. For Clark, it's routine. That smooth fake, effortless step back and cold-blooded three are her trademarks, leaving defenders helpless. Every big play feels like her natural rhythm. Defenses scramble, game plans unravel, and the crowd erupts. Caitlin Clark doesn't just play basketball. She redefines it. In another sequence, she slices through defenders with precision, her ball handling a masterpiece. Faking left, crossing right, she leaves her defender stumbling to regain balance. The crowd gasps collectively, knowing just how close the moment was to being social media gold. But Caitlin isn't finished. She seamlessly transitions into a devastating step back, creating just enough space between her and the scrambling defender. Her footwork is flawless, clean, fluid, and completely unpredictable. Rising with supreme confidence, she releases a high-arcing shot that hangs in the air before swishing through the net. Nothing but perfection. The Fever quickly recover a loose ball, resetting the play with sharp focus. Clark grabs it deep in her own half, her eyes scanning the court like a master strategist plotting the next move. Without hesitation, she bursts forward, slicing through defenders with explosive speed and unmatched control. Then, the unthinkable happens. Mid-stride and without looking, Clark whips a full-court, no-look laser pass. The ball zips through the air, threading the needle between two defenders with pinpoint precision. It lands perfectly in her teammate's hands, just steps from the basket. The timing is flawless, the vision otherworldly. The crowd erupts in disbelief, commentators losing their minds. Oh my goodness, what a pass from Caitlin Clark. Her teammate easily lays it in, but the true highlight was the pass itself. Next-level brilliance. Moments like these show why Clark is changing the game. It's not just her scoring, but her ability to create magic from nothing. That wasn't just a pass. It was a statement, leaving defenders stunned and fans breathless. Everyone watching wonders, did she really just do that? Yes, she did. With Clark on the ball, every play feels like a game changer. She'd go on to shatter records in her rookie season, cementing her place in history. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe for more amazing WNBA content. Stay tuned.